initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you, Rick.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
While it's still... season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Clippers substitution
in for the Clippers.
Number 3.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with.
Clippers foul.
Post tandem for him. Morris and Schultz. Dude out there at wall. And Leonard in at the 3 spot.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
It's his first one for the line.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Here's the dude. Sinks the triple. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Buries it from three-point range. The dude's got 6.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk
Team is in the
to see if
penalty.
the opponent can make those shots.
Okay, David, thanks. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
A three-pointer is right on target. And it's 9 points for the dude.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Master Williams. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there.
Number 3.
11 points in the game.
Assisted by
Great ball movement
Reggie
there.
Jackson.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Just a man.
2 minutes remaining in the race. 2 minutes.
Batum grabs the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Norman
Powell.
Powell.
That's good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Williams can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Number
Good on the
3.
three-point shot. The dude's got 14 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and
Now
time
call for the
again.
Thunder.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
City ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop.
Norman
Building up
Powell.
a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Man gets the bucket.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's the dude. The game against Oklahoma
Number
City.
3.
Very impressive.
3 points.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Down by 15. Muscala with the ball. Covington's there. And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds
Number 3.
here to start. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The dude passes to Batum to the inside. And there's
Number
the
3.
slam dunk to finish it off.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. The dude out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Morris in at the center.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Man. Shoots off the step back. It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor.
Number 3.
He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Well, they turn over the 24-second buzzer, sitting in the shot clock violation. And the Clippers...
Substitution on
So
the floor.
it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Thunder, 47. The Clippers, 70.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback.
Substitution on the
Checked
floor.
in for John Wall. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Going inside,
Thunder
and he gets
foul.
contact, and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Third personal
Greg, we
foul.
know to win at the highest
14
level,
foul.
you need your star players to show up
the line for
in
the
the big
Clippers.
game. With
Number
that in
3.
mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power
Number
to try and
3.
get the W.
And Gilgeous Alexander are the guards.
First team foul.
A pairing up front, Baisley and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's the dude outside for George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second.
Many expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent
Shooting
seasons
for the
with
Clippers.
the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George. and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
The Dude passes to George. Here's the Dude. Giddey defending. Here's Leonard. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Holmgren with the steal. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Giddey no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's the Dude. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Passes it to George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Yep, that one goes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Dude passes to Morris. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Now he's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And that one's good. The Dude.
Assist
37 points for the Dude.
Marcus Morris Sr.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Count it.
Number 3.
The Dude's got 39.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Oklahoma City shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Akusevsky the pass to Muscala. Here's George. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.
Number 3.
He ever made an All-Star team. Now,
Marcus Morris Sr.
75 greatest.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Man. To halt the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Man's got 9.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
In the corner, it's Morris. To the paint, here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. Man passes to Muscala. Oklahoma City moving it around. The pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Count that one for George. 8 points for him.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Kept alive. Man. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Holmgren. The Clippers also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Morris. Batum comes in for Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Paul George. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The three-quarters of play all in the books. This one all but over already. The Clippers on top.
95.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batuma's out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's the dude, and it's Jackson in at the two spot. Williams can't get it to go. Williams has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Now, here's Kennard. Here's the dude. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Thunder shooting 40% from the field. Man passes to Williams. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Pokusevski. Puts it up. No good that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Stolen. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Williams passes to Man. Drains it from behind.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes it to Kennard. Here's the dude. Back to Kennard. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And they'll get another chance. Some solid defense from the dude.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
To the middle, here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Getting to the rim, Covington has popped when he needs it.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Williams passes to Pokusevski. Here's Man. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the dude. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coffey's checked in, so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Down low, got a piece of it. Jang with the ball. Now Covington defending. Pass to Robinson Earl. Feeds to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their season? So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
We wish you a speedy and safe trip home. Let's hope to see you on next season.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight.
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure.
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh. Hey. Look. They're like, ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, your best friend is play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than targets, teeth wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be jack. Guess again, your best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Run for the week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap, and now we up in it. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of.
Stay focused on your workout.
You want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Break down into your stations. Gonna get a lot of shots up today.
Keep it going.
Dropping the hammer.
One more. Let's go.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Now we're rolling.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit?
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right, all right.
You chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new...
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer. Well, this may not be my hometown, but...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
I wonder this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats. Norman Powell comes in for Morris. And it's the dude in for John Wall. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Larry Nance. Ante Graham is out there with Hayes. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And the Clippers making a change here.
Now,
Batum's checked in.
your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Alvarado. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Jackson, who's checked in for Los Angeles. Graham kicks to Murphy. Out left to the wing. Here's Alvarado. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The dude passes to Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
Slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
Here's Alvarado. Passes to Murphy.
2 minutes
Some nice
remaining
passing
in
here
the
by New
first.
Orleans. Ball's not loose. Now the Clippers moving it up. Powell with the ball. And the dunk by Jackson.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Enzo Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. There's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster.
Number 3.
I'm excited for their future.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Alvarado. And Hayes kicks to Murphy. Back to Hayes. From deep. The shot comes out.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's the dude. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Los Angeles, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Here's Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot to stop the run. That shot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. We want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's the dude. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Larry Nance Jr.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Yeah, and 79% of the line of the team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the dude. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, team played hard. You know who that was.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as they get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
And please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And it's Nance in at center, locking down the middle. And that one's good. The two. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Jones kicks to Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
And CJ's saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
And it goes down to 2 points. And that's 18 points for the dude.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to LA, the Thunder SGA, boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Clippers leading by 15. Here's the dude. And he takes that one up and powers it forward.
Go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Another steal. The dude passes to George. And George with the stuff.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that
So it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Clippers, 77. The Pelicans, 52.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just this.
You said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple of seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get help, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul. On defense, the Clippers. McCollum finds Valanciunas. McCollum outside. On it from 12.
C.J.
McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
A dunk by Zubac.
This can make it so much easier for your teammates when you throw that lead pass that gets to them right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ingram against Leonard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Williamson trying to free himself up. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart. And he plays into it.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Taken away by Hayes.
Yeah, that one was over the limit. If they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Pelicans have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in, and the Clippers call time here. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Ingram kicks to Jones. George against Ingram. Here's Williamson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Here's the dude. Drains the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
2022 was an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
It's just not easy when a superstar gets hurt, because you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process. And fans really had to be patient, waiting for Zion to come back. They've got a big year ahead of him.
Nancy's checked in for Herbert Jones. And he's good on the second.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, it Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Williamson outside. And the pass to Alvarado. Ingram against Powell. Powell with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's George. Goes back up. And the they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle has been going for the Clippers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark it.
Hits it from three-point range.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Now here's Nance. Ingram wide open. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's the dude. He's got 31. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
All these threes have really been the driving force on this run.
Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. Pass to Hayes. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Alvarado. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
First free throw is good. John Wall's checked in for Paul George. Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Wall. 15 points in the game. Powell, the pass to the dude. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lets it go with the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ingram. And no luck with that time on the buzzer. Now through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
102, the Pelicans.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? You're going to try to help and tag. You got to make the right play finish or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And there may not be a lot of time down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for New Orleans right now, up front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the point. And the shot goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New Orleans gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Good on the shot.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
This is it to Leonard. And stolen by Williamson. For 3, Ingram bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 23 points.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Pelicans trail by 17. Williamson kicks to Jones. Feeds it to Ingram. Williamson left side. That shot missing. Empty that time from Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The dude passes to Leonard. Here's the dude. Releases. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. The dude's got 38 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
George is checked in for the Clippers. McCollum with the ball. This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. CJ McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
And he makes the first. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point. Guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25 years, there'll be another list.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Jones, defended by George. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one drops. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, you know, the other team...
I'm back, baby.
I like it. Great choice.